The Indian community in Sligo is trying to spread hope and unity during the ongoing pandemic. Over 250 families live in the town and they've been supporting each other and the wider Sligo community by working on the front line as essential workers and offering online classes. One PhD student barely had time to see his new surroundings before the COVID-19 restrictions kicked in, but many others have been living in Sligo for years. Gail Conway reports.
I say West is the best in Ireland, according to me. I feel people are so social and friendly over here.
Usha Venkatesan has been living in Sligo town for 11 years. She's a nurse at Sligo University Hospital, working on the front line during the COVID-19 crisis.
It is stressful in the beginning, first to get adapted to kind of things and social distancing at work and with patients. You always had the fear whether you are going to get in contact and are you going to bring it to the family. All those worries have been there. But then, we started following the precautions, the PPE and all those bits. And I just kind of have a set pattern now so the kids know that they will never come near me after finishing work.
Usha believes coronavirus will continue to be a big issue in the community and they need to stand together to fight it.
It's the reciprocation what we got back from the community. That's what makes us feel more positive. In the beginning when we come in, it will be hard for any people to settle in a different country, especially leaving their own culture. And I felt Sligo made it much more easier. People are more welcoming and people are just so acceptable.
Lynan Thomas, a nurse at Plunkett Community Nursing Unit in Boyle, has been living in Sligo since 2005 and involved in the Indian Association of Sligo since 2006. He introduced me to Usha and multiple members of the association within minutes.
We believe in spreading love and the unity among the communities. We are a close-knit community. We know we are far away from our motherland, but we don't feel isolated in Ireland, or the people in Sligo has welcomed wholeheartedly. We feel we are a part of the community always, and we believe in giving back to the community.
Nynan's belief of giving back to the community is shared amongst many members.
My name is Jaita Bhanju. I am from Sligo and basically from India. And I run a Indian catering business. His name is Joy Kitchen.
Joyita's business has been closed for 2 months now, but once a week she delivers meals to frontline workers at the hospital.
I thought, it's good to, give them some good food to make them happy. So that's what that started. So it is not I'm not taking any money or anything, just for my satisfaction. So I'm doing.
Also on delivering duties is Babel Baby. He owns 3 convenience stores. His wife's a nurse, so they're both juggling working and minding their 2 children. He said older people in the communities enjoy seeing him and his staff.
We deliver their daily things like newspapers, and they used to come down for the newspaper and the milk and all these things. So we are delivering them at their doorsteps, and they are so happy, and they are getting their daily needs every day at their doorsteps, and they appreciate that, and they are so happy to see us.
Like pretty much everywhere around the country, technology has been used to keep spirits up.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they usually we also have our interactions with our own community by having other, especially the yoga classes and calling each other. And how.
Speaking of yoga, IT professional Kavita Phillips, who moved to Sligo a year and a half ago, is also a yoga trainer. She's been providing interactive online classes every Saturday morning.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. They like it since most of them are staying home now. Few people have started liking yoga, so that's a good thing. Few people are new to it, so what I do is, my husband Giri is also a yoga trainer, so we demo it first. Our kids also join in the training. So it's like we first break down the posture and how to do it, and then we do the sequence. Yeah, it helps.
Unlike other settled members in the community, 24-year-old Amit Goswami only arrived in Sligo from India on the 13th of March to start his PhD research in the Mechanical Engineering Department at IT Sligo on the 16th. But because of the restrictions, he is yet to see the campus.
It was the first time that I was going out of my country into a totally new country. So I had quite some expectations that I'll be going into some kind of laboratories, I'll be working there. But, because of this whole situation, it's been like I've been at my room for the whole time.
Despite arriving alone and not being able to explore, Amit is remaining upbeat. He said members of the association have been continuously contacting him, so he doesn't feel lonely. But he is looking forward to finding out more about his new home once restrictions are lifted.
this all looks very beautiful actually, like, and also the time when I was coming from Dublin to Sligo, I was having a bus travel that looked really beautiful, and I am actually really very excited right now to wander around and look at all these particular places.
And Amit's parents in India are reassured that their son is safe in Sligo during the pandemic.
Initially they were a little worried about like I'm going outside and totally a new country, and that too during times of these kind of things. So they were initially a little concerned about like how I'm going to settle there and everything. But yeah, when I told them like people here, they are very friendly and we have a very nice group here like that, they were like very relaxed, and now it's like everything's fine.
Members of the Indian Association of Sligo talking to our reporter Gail Conway.